Welcome back, Geek fans. It's time for another Shane Watches, and what did Jacob force me to watch this week? He forced me to watch The Usual Suspects. Tell him about it, Jake.
Okay, so it stars Kevin Spacey, Benicio del Toro, Stephen Baldwin, a bunch of great actors. It's about this guy who, he's a sole survivor of this gun battle on this ship, and he's telling this story to these police officers that just want to know what happened. And it's basically, him and 4 other people meet at this police lineup, and then they just get together. They're all criminals. They get together and they just run all these crazy jobs that lead up to the events on the boat. Yeah.
That is an excellent explanation, Jacob. Eventually, there's this lead character that they're trying to search for. What is his name again?
Kaiser Soze.
Kaiser Soze. So the officer that's interrogating Kevin Spacey, this eventually pops up into the investigation. Ooh, who's Kaiser Soze? Blah blah blah. And it's kind of a mystery. And then you're like, well, what's actually happening here? I'm not going to give you a good way to the ending because it's kind of like a twist, maybe. You know, you're not really sure. Throughout the movie, you're like, wait, what's really who's what? You're never quite sure. Jacob, I like this movie. And so let me tell you that right away.
All right.
But I have this worry about this movie, and I'm not sure if it should matter when it comes to reviews or not. And that is rewatchability.
Okay.
I have no interest in watching this movie again. This is one of the movies I've liked the most and have the least interest in rewatching. And you know me, how like I'm really into like rewatching things that I get into. Like I'll rewatch stuff like crazy amounts of times if I like it.
Yeah.
I like this, and I have no interest in rewatching it.
I actually kind of agree with that, but I would want to watch like the last 10 minutes again, because those were some pretty intense 10 minutes, and there's like no action even happening. But that's what I like when you're like so like drawn into something and there's like no action, it's just people talking and like the suspense. And I felt like that this movie had a lot of that.
It did. I agree. I was always like, wait, what's happening? What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next?
Yeah. And I liked how I really like heist movies, and this movie had a little bit of a heist movie feel. It wasn't completely like that, but
there's a few heists and they planned it out.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other stuff where they weren't doing that.
Yeah, and it was basically just them, pulling off these jobs and then meeting up with the people that they're working for, and then being like. Should we be doing this? Is this the right thing to do? And then they basically end up turning on these people, and then a bunch of crap goes down. But what I really liked was the chemistry between the lead 5 characters. Kevin Spacey did an amazing job. He's one of my favorite actors out there working today. Benicio del Toro did great, and I remember watching Stephen Baldwin and be like, he really looks like someone. But I don't think I've seen this guy before. It's because he's related to all the other Baldwin brothers, like 5 of them. But I really like the writing. It was Bryan Singer's directorial debut, I'm pretty sure. He's director of the X-Men movies. Fantastic job on that. Christopher McQuarrie wrote the script. He's a great writer. But what are some of the other things that you really liked about this movie?
I liked all the characters. I liked the character drama. The whole thread of this Kaiser character. Like, who is this guy? I liked the... I like the aspect of Kevin Spacey. He's the lone survivor. He's telling the tale, and he says things, and you're like, "Well, is this accurate?" Because then the police officer pushes back on him. So they're trying to figure out, well, how does this jive with the first scene in the movie? Because the first scene in the movie, you see things go down, including the other lead character. I forget what's his name.
Are you talking about Benicio del Toro's character?
No, Gabriel Bryan,
Okay.
Dean Keaton. He's the other big player. He's actually the leader of the group, not Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Right, so we see things from those two perspectives a lot. So and he gets killed at the very beginning of the movie that they show you. He's shot.
Yeah.
And then there's wait, how did that actually happen? So that was great. Kevin Spacey's performance was great. All the acting was good. I like the guy from A Bronx Tale that played the detective. I don't remember his name, but he played in Bronx Tales, and he was great. But I worry, and I'm not sure. Is this a big worry about? I didn't really want to see it again.
I've never rewatched it, but I kind of did want to watch it again, but just certain scenes. I didn't feel the need to watch the whole movie over again. I want to watch the beginning with the famous police lineup, that scene, and then the ending scene where you find out the twist, and it's like, holy crap, that's a big M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Here's my problem with the twist, because the way they set it up through the movie, by using Kevin Spacey as the guy to talk about the past, is none of that matters.
Yeah, you're kind
You
of
can't rewatch it to go, oh,
Yeah.
okay, let me spot the
Yeah,
point where they give it away. No, that's not what happened. So there is no, you can't put it together.
Yeah, you can't. It doesn't have as much of a big impact again. Like
Right, because it was all not, because you knew, he whatever he says, he could just be making up. So there's one thing if it was like, we actually saw it in real time, the events happening, and then there's a twist. Because then you can go back in time and go, well, those are the actual events that happened. Where's the clues that they put in?
Yeah.
You can't see that when it's like, oh, well, he's just making it up. Because I was thinking that, because right after that happened, I'm like, that was cool. And I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. And why would this scene happen? Then I'm like, oh, wait, well, he just made all that up.
Yeah.
So, of course, you can say anything. So that's another thing that kind of reduced the impact.
Yeah.
It was like maybe like it was like the M. Night Shyamalan twist, but like I like for example with Unbreakable.
Yeah.
That twist, I felt like the hints were in there.
Yeah.
They were in the story. You could go back and find them.
Yeah.
Here it doesn't work because it's all nonsense.
Yeah. See, I agree with that. In like it wasn't. It was a good movie like throughout, but it wasn't like so remarkable that like I would want to go back and watch these like one scenes because they were so well acted.
Yeah.
So, but I still really liked the movie, and it wasn't just because of the ending. It was like all the events leading up to that.
It was good.
But, yeah, but then
And the moral struggle with Dean Keaton's character, because he was trying to be a good guy, and there were some great scenes there.
yeah, so I would really recommend this, especially if you like heist movies. If you like, just it's kind of like a gangster movie a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Yeah, it has all these great just like mixture of feels and everything. So I would definitely go watch it. If you like Bryan Singer's directing, it's his first movie. Really good job on it. If you like Kevin Spacey like I do, he's a really good actor. So you have to recommend me something, right?
Yes, but I want you to give you a rating.
Oh yeah, we have to do
We're rating these now, doing reviews.
Yeah, so I would give this movie an 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it 4 stars, but I liked it a lot. It didn't excite me after seeing as much.
Yeah.
Like I was like, cool, that was a fun ride. Anyways, those are both positive reviews. Now I'm recommending the Jacob movie. I recommend you to watch the 1992 classic Bram Stoker's Dracula. This stars the amazing but absolutely horrible Keanu Reeves as an Englishman. It makes no sense. You're like, why am I watching this? You're watching this to see Gary Oldman. That's right, folks. Gary Oldman play Dracula. It's as awesome as it sounds. So that's what you're forced to watch, Jacob. You'll catch that next time on Jacob Watches. Anyways, this has been Geeks in the Movies.
Kaiser Soze!